Oh, okay, yeah. They couldn't tell me in one apart, so
it just happened. Years of customer service. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yo, so my dude, right? He sent me a text message. He was like, "Yo, to put this on the next podcast."
Mm-hmm.
He's getting text messages from his cellular service provider saying that he's reaching his data cap.
Okay.
So I was like, damn, somebody loves the podcast so much that they willing to ruin their data cap to listen to us.
I feel
My
special
question is,
now.
who the fuck still has data caps?
So that's what I hit him with. I was like, yo, it's 2020, and you don't got unlimited data. Like, who the fuck is you? You know, like that. I was like, So he's like, put it on the next podcast. I'm like, yo, that's gonna be my intro. Is shout out to everybody that's listening to the podcast that still got limited data
and minutes.
And if
so, I still got minutes.
I got rollover minutes, but my plan has since changed. So that's so stupid. It'll give me my bill, and it'll be like unlimited data, unlimited whatever. But before I got my iPhone, I had a regular cell phone that had rollover minutes. And so, I got the first iPhone that came out, and they replaced all that. So I'm grandfathered in with the unlimited everything. Yeah. However, those rollover minutes never expired. So, each year, a few of them, roll off permanently or whatever. But I still got, 2,000. I think that's hilarious.
I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, how the fuck are you in 2020 with a limited data plan? Because, look, crazy. You think about everything, games, TikTok, social media, if you're into sports, internet, everything, YouTube, music streaming, everything requires data.
Absolutely.
And motherfucker did not have it.
Hell, standing somewhere, location services turn on, you're using data,
right.
So I want
on that Boost Mobile unlimited, or I guess not unlimited. Damn, even Boost Mobile got unlimited. What do you got?
So with that, I want to welcome everybody to the 10th episode of the Two Dab Crew podcast. Cue the intro, the creative intro I made for it so far.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping since pimping. Damn! Where's my bitches? If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had another bitch come into my life. Tell her, Potter. Oh, you think it's funny, bitch? This is pimping here. I've been on Wheel of Fortune, Prices Right. Oh, bitch, it's funny. Come on with it. Oh, boy, y'all rather piss off that crew than piss off Potter. Oh, it's funny. Keep on laughing. Bring your face over here. Play that shit.
This is exhilarating. But don't get the wrong idea. Megan and I have never done anything like this before. We're virgins.
Well. The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
I'd like to welcome all you ignorant-ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real hating, man, that's like an art form, man. You know, it's like you like a born a hater, you know, like myself, man. You know, a lot of cats think they hate, but, man, I'm mad, I'm mad at everything, man. You know, brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I only got one car. Why you got 3 cars or a wife or all that, man? That's played out.
You're bitches. Better recognize.
Thank you for joining us. Again, I'm Baby Powder. I'm followed by Andre.
Dre, what's up?
DJ Will Knight.
DJ Will Knight is back from being locked up in the studio last week trying to create a track. At least that's the story we're going to go with. and we got I guess a new member to the crew.
Yeah, I've been here enough. It's your boy Ergoff.
So thank you everybody for joining in and listening to us. Again, I will cut in the intro at some point, so you may have already heard it because I may have already cut the shit in. But,
let's talk about that for a second, though. How are we going to do that? Because, I like the cold open, then into the intro. Give people a little piece before we...
But that's exactly what it would go with. It would go, our typical format, just introducing us at this point. So, I would cut it in at some point in between.
So are you cutting in your intro or the intro DJ Will made? Because his isn't going to get us sued Yours.
So
we're not big enough to get sued, but one day.
If you listen to the podcast, like what I'm gonna do is at this point right now, I'm gonna play DJ Will's intro.
Okay.
Blank. Right?
Yeah.
And then you already heard my intro because I cut it in earlier because I'm the mastermind, right? So whichever one you like, please let us know on social media or whatever. I mean, you guys can listen to me anyway because I keep telling you to follow and nobody follows. So
as long as they listen.
Maybe they listen and they don't listen to direction.
At least they well, again, who here listens to direction, right?
Exactly.
So, but thank you for all the love I've got so far. You know, we all appreciate it. Again, this is
I tell you who plug master at southbeachbeard.com. We listen to directions. That's who listens to directions.
So if we want to start the podcast like that, I got to tell you something. I was at the Amscot on Friday trying to cash that first check from southbeachbeard.com, and that shit bounced. Like, Amscot would not give me the money that I was supposed to receive for all the plugs from the last episode.
Lies and propaganda, sir.
All I'm saying is that I'm checking my bank account, and it's still 0.1 cents in my account. So
lies and propaganda. So take care of our people. You see how they don't besmirch my name.
So when I hit up southbeachbeard.com and I was like, yo, what's up with the check? It didn't cash. They was like, yo, send us your Cash App name and we'll Cash App you. Right? And I still haven't gotten anything. So I'm still waiting on the cash. But you know what? I think y'all spent all the cash Friday night going out to the bars and leaving my ass at home.
We probably did.
So shout out to both of y'all for leaving your boy at home because your boy got a job and he didn't want to hit me up.
We have jobs
too. You have a sexy, sexy woman at home. And you know
the way you
that
said
sounded so
like,
super creepy.
I know. That's what we roll with, though. You got this just sexy white woman at home. You don't have to repeat
yourself. That just makes it worse.
Yeah, man, we figured you was busy.
Thank you for shouting out my cat. I appreciate it.
Beautiful orange tan woman. Every time I go over there, she tries to claw my eyes out.
There's
a lot of jokes there. I'm just gonna keep it moving.
So before we get into any topics today, like anybody who's listened to the last episode, we got a lot of like backlash on the whole Batman shit. Like apparently,
tell us more.
Apparently, there's more Batman fans out there than I thought.
Really?
So let me hit you with some corrections. If you did listen to the last episode, I kept calling Gotham City Metropolis.
Yes, you did.
But
we let it ride.
So it was funny. When I was doing the editing of the podcast to make sure that, things got, chopped up and screwed, like Texas style. Like I saw it and I was like, damn. I kept calling Gotham City Metropolis. I was like, all right, so it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be a Batman fan out there that's gonna hit me up with that. But then it was like, yo, Batman ain't no rapist.
I tried to tell him, folks. He was over here besmirching.
What do you call a dude that sneaks around in a mask in shadows?
Any superhero, a lot of them walk around in the shadows. Come on. Now, a lot of them are active at night. You wouldn't call Luke Cage a creeper. He was active primarily
he's a respectable black man.
Listen, in this day and age, I don't think anybody can say anything about Luke Cage.
You right about that too, and you better not, or I'll come see you.
So just to clarify, I'm not taking back my comments on Batman. I still think there's some real skeletons in the closet of the whole Wayne fortune and all that.
Oh, it's 100% blood money.
So,
do you think Bruce Wayne hangs out with Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't know who that is.
Well, nobody's hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. His last hang was solo.
Right.
All right. So guys, we got about, I guess like 50 minutes, right? What do we want to get into today? It's the 10th episode. It's epic.
It's great. I mean, we're going to make it 20, then 30, then 40, then 50.
Yeah, but it's 10. We got to make it special.
This is episode number 10. Like, we really got to give the listeners, like, something, like, serious. Like this is, like, that night when you're supposed to break your girl off with that good dick. Like, not that regular, like, 36 seconds. Like, I'm in it.
36 seconds? That's kind of a long time.
I can't relate.
That's
Which one of y'all is breathing on the mic like a pedophile?
Not me.
It's 100%.
That was not me.
It's 100%.
Damn. And Jeffrey Dahmer over here.
He's getting all hot and bothered. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go give my hand that good dick after the 10th episode.
Yo, so all right. So nobody's got anything to go with?
I'm gonna jump in and feed off of you. I feel like I have a good tandem.
Unless anybody's got a topic, I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I'm gonna direct it at you because like when we first started the podcast, I was like, oh, I can't wait for this segment, and it's directed at you, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Be weary, my friend. Be weary.
I don't.
Let's see how this goes.
I do not know how this will be received.
So sources tell me that you are a self-proclaimed gentleman, that you are a gentleman coach.
Yes, I am a gentleman. I mean, I have a
I'm gonna call this I'm gonna call this segment in hand "Interview with a Gentleman."
Oh, nice. Okay.
So again,
hold on. You mean you can't ever do a segment with me as an interview with a gentleman?
You're absolutely not a gentleman.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I mean, I want to feel
so again, my sources close, to the scene told me that my man is a self-proclaimed gentleman, that he knows rules and etiquette behind being a gentleman, right? And obviously, he's too young to know what the hell we're talking about, and we're too.
So I'm not a gentleman.
I'm not. I didn't. Did I say that?
He didn't say that.
Right?
No.
But this will be the true test of who is a gentleman and who is not by my man answering a couple questions, and then we giving our feedback on what it is.
Okay.
All right. So as a gentleman, right? What is the proper way to ask a chick out?
Ooh, I like this.
You go up to her, you talk to her, you compliment.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
let's start with the gentleman. Let's start with the gentleman.
I swear he asked for the gentleman.
I was like,
again,
yeah.
I'm
sorry.
He's a self-proclaimed gentleman. You the up-and-coming wannabe, and we're the two.
I'm the lecherous one.
Mistakes.
So
I'm the lecherous / creeper.
Let me address one thing. It's not a self-proclamation. It's just a fact. That's the first thing.
I said self-proclaimed because you didn't actually tell me it.
Oh, well.
So now if you tell me it, and wait.
That's self-proclaimed.
Wait, who's the Google fact checker? It's you?
I'm the fact checker.
Did you Google gentleman? Did your picture popped up when you Googled gentleman?
Probably would have.
Oh, shit. All right. So again, let's not jump off topic.
Now you know how to find them.
Right? So as a gentleman, right, what's the proper way to ask a chick out on a date?
I mean, there are several different ways to approach, but I feel like the first thing that you really want to do is gauge the comfort level of the interaction with the woman off bat. Like, sometimes you'll talk to a woman and she's going to give you vibes that she really don't want to be talking to you. So at that point, you need to listen and look at the body language and be like, okay, she's a little irritated or annoyed or whatever. I'm going to let this one slide.
But how do you know that? Is that before she throws the drink in your face or afterwards? Like, when do you know she's annoyed?
I've never had a drink thrown in my face. So, I mean.
Oh.
Have you?
Why are you all looking at me across the table like you never had that happen to you before?
I did once. And then the Rohypnol just kind of came back onto me, and it was just a bad night.
So, like, for our listeners out there, because the podcast is just strictly audio and not visual yet. So where would be the, as we go into this, where would be the best place like to pick up a chick?
Anywhere. But there's
no.
But
say I got a couple dudes out there not getting no play, right? And they listening to the podcast and they like, yo, I really need to get my game up, right? I need to get a few strokes in before I find this right. So that way, when I dig her down all night.
Okay, so I'm glad you made that clarification, because if you're not looking for anything serious, then obviously you want to go to a club, not necessarily a bar, but a club.
But how does that work in the Corona age?
Well, it doesn't work in the Corona age. Nothing really works in the Corona age. That's quarantine.
All right, so say my young boy over here was going to run up on a chick in a club, right? Mm-hmm. What kind of club you going to, Holmes?
DJ Will, what you hitting up?
Like what type of club? What music is playing? Techno,
hip-hop,
urban,
maybe techno. Yeah.
All right, a little techno, urban swag. Okay, so he's in the club. You pop the pill? Yes or no?
Nah.
All right, so he's not sweating. He's just in the club. He sees a nice little chick cross the room, right? So how does he approach her and make that connection as a gentleman?
You speak hi.
So he just walk up to her and be like, "Yo, hey."
And I think you're cute.
Damn.
What's up? You want to dance?
But isn't that like giving the chick all the power at the very beginning? Because once the chick thinks you feeling her, like, don't she kind of like grab that and be like, "Gotcha, bitch"?
Not necessarily. I don't. It depends on. Normally, if I go up to a girl, it's because she's been looking at me. So if I'm going up to a girl, I've got her attention. So actually, I have the power. So like, I've been watching you look at me all night. So I'm gonna go up to you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, hey, I think you're cute.
My man is taking notes over here.
I mean, I'm just saying. So, like, I'm not, if it's somebody right off the cuff, then no, I'm not going to give them that information. Like you said, that's a very good point. But, I mean, a lot of times if you're going for the sure thing, you're going to go for the person looking at you, right? Eyeing you down tonight. You know what I'm saying? And so if you got their attention.
So let me ask you this, then how do you switch into predator mode? Like, if you like, she ain't look at me, but her, I want to talk to her. How do you walk up on her?
Well,
because most dudes aren't in a situation where, like, baby powder, he'll flash them like little blue eyes at them, and like they'll calmly take off their panties, set them aside, and walk up to him. A fugly dude like me, I gotta be a little bit more strategic, and I could use some assistance. So,
well, the first thing is don't call it predator mode. That's the first thing, Andre. I mean, that's the first thing.
Sir, are you not going out there with a goal in mind to come back with something?
You are hunting. You
call
yourself
a conqueror or something, like a slayer, but predator.
Other than predator.
I don't like that adjective.
Have you been to the club? Have you seen how some of these dudes are out here? They are predators.
Okay, you have to be that.
They are raptors out here.
Nah, I gotta cut in. I gotta cut it real quick. All right, so say you at the club, right? And the chick you want is too busy dancing and minding her own business. So she's not looking at you, but you want to go talk to her.
A gentleman should know how to dance. That's the first thing. I'm in the club dancing.
So there's a fact that he just laid the first fact of being a gentleman. You gotta know how to dance, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to dance. I've been trying to Tuesday slide for like 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to figure that shit out.
Watch more TikTok.
No, I'm watching TikTok.
Watch you some TikTok. Get you a few videos. Get you a little daring dance groove going on.
I mean, DJ Will over here trying to do the rock star dance with the two guns on the side and shit. I'm sitting there trying to Tuesday slide. I can't figure it out.
Listen, Will Smith tried to teach the white people in hits, here's where you are. You just stay there. You stay as long as you're in the beat on rhythm or whatever. If she
don't bite the lip.
Like,
don't bite the lip.
Don't bite the lip. You know what I'm saying? So like,
wait, I can't do the crab or the ear swab. Like that's not what's hot in the game right now.
I mean, there are certain things that I feel like for you, like your charisma is going to overcome not being able to know how to dance. So like, you're our gracious host. and you know you talk a lot of shit, and your charisma, you know, it's gonna overcome that. But like seriously, like I feel like everybody should at least know how. If you're like, what are you gonna do at your wedding?
Yeah, but I'm
not dance.
But you gotta get like I'm from Miami, so you know. But I listen to a lot of hip hop. You know, gangsters don't dance. All they do is this little 2-step or a little twist. Like I'm not doing much more than
Until they
that.
started making a song that told you every step to the dance. Like now,
hey, listen,
I changed a little bit.
I still can't do the Cupid shuffle, even though they tell you 2-step right now.
My goodness.
You know, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. So if you're listening and you're trying to get the attention of a female without being a complete jackass, then, you know, as a gentleman side, you should probably know how to dance. Right?
Yes.
All right. So say we in the club, right? Chick over there dances. She got 2 girls with her. Can a gentleman run up on the girl by herself, or does he need a wing?
Things are always better in wings because I feel like you can play off each other's energies. Energy is a good thing. Women like charisma. Women like fun. Women like to laugh. And like you can set up jokes amongst yourself. You can set up banter amongst each other. So always having a wing. I mean, you don't always have to have one, but having a wing always makes things that much easier.
See, I disagree. I've always felt the wing comes later. I feel like the confidence it takes to walk up to 1, 2, 3, a group of women by yourself is a statement in and of itself, and your wingman comes in later after you've assessed the situation.
But see, here's the thing.
I'm going to continue to put this in predator terms, FYI.
Well, exactly. Well, but take this into consideration.
Out here jawsing it.
For your consideration, though. Her defenses have been buffed, so it makes it easier for her to say no because she's like, well, there's nobody there for my homegirl, so I'm not going to take this bait because, like, there's 3 of us and one of him.
But how many groups of chicks go out with all single women nowadays? You know what I mean? Like say it's a group of 3 women, right? I'm sure one of them got a man. I would hope.
Yeah.
That one of them at least is taken, but she's just out there to enjoy the night with the girls.
Right.
Okay, so you still have 2 single ones. So if you got a group of 3 and one of them's got a man, that's still 2 single ones. Like if you have at least one wing man, you can make it a little less awkward because now you don't know who's the single one and who's the taken ones, but at least there's the possibility that everybody can leave happy. Hey. I just feel like it makes it a little bit easier. It makes it a little bit less of a intense, like, yes, they want that confidence, but you can display that confidence at any other point during your interaction.
So take me through this because again, I'm still trying to weigh the options, right? So, what's a gentleman supposed to wear? Like,
not skinny jeans.
Okay, so we so say we're DJ Will, right? And he goes to a hip hop club. What should be his demeanor to carry himself as a gentleman, I'm a quote unquote, versus every other dude?
Well, first you have to know how to carry yourself while intoxicated. A lot of people, when they get intoxicated, they get courage, and then they'll go a little overboard with hollering at women. You need to keep your demeanor even. Even if you're tipsy, you need to practice a little restraint. If you feel like you're getting out there a little too much, don't just be like, "Hey, come here," or what. You know, that's annoying.
But the Miami arm grab, the Miami arm grab,
or the arm grab. That's annoying.
But I mean, like that's worked so well for me over the years, though.
No. That's not what's worked for you. It's the eyes and the hair that's worked for you,
and the charisma. Let's be honest. It's definitely not it's not the arm grab and the hair.
But I'm saying like the arm grab has always been a staple. Like, yo.
But you know that's not always the case, especially nowadays. Some girls don't want someone like grabbing on them.
Exactly. But a gentleman respects a woman's right to not be touched.
In the age that you were growing up and going to the club, then yes, like you told me, like some girls like it, some girls don't. But like these days, like most girls don't.
But again, like to me, like. If you walking by and somebody like I'm not grabbing their arm like the predator over here.
Whoa.
but a nice like say a chick was walking by and she see you kind of like slip and grab that bicep and be like, yo baby, come here, let me buy you a drink. You know what I mean? Like that's not like just grabbing her like it's Redneck Friday. You'd be like, "Come here."
Well, see, exactly.
With the wife beater on with the
So
with the
I'll
grease
say
stick.
this. I'll say this. We have different brands. You're the bad boy. You got a bad boy vibe about you.
But I'm not though. Like,
but that's the vibe. That's the vibe you put out. That's the.
Is that
Tell
why?
that to the trail of broken hearts across 305.
Is that why I keep getting stopped by the police because I got a bad boy vibe?
Well, I'm just saying, like you got, like I said, I mean,
You up to something? I know it.
I mean, and at the end of the day, you can still be a bad boy gentleman, but your approach might be a little bit different. If it's worked for you, obviously don't change it.
Yeah.
But I would say this, in certain situations when you don't know, because like he was saying, some women like it, some women don't. My thing is, if it's something that's generally something that could be not received, then I'll err on the side of caution and don't do it, because there are other ways. There are so many ways to get to where you're trying to go that you don't have to risk that.
Yeah. So this kind of went off topic. So let me kind of re-clarify what I was kind of going for. So like you weren't with us for previous episodes, but one episode we talked about what was the most important accessory to your outfit. Right? We talked about that.
Yeah,
but
we weren't.
I think we briefly touched on it once.
Yeah,
so
but we weren't recording.
That's in a lost episode.
Oh, lost episode.
So to me, like as a gentleman, right? A gentleman go to dress up for the club. You obviously said skinny jeans isn't in. So
Not
what
for a gentleman.
So break down a gentleman's outfit to me. Like if say I wanted to play imposter tonight, and instead of going out and being me, I want to trick bitches and say, "Hey, I'm a gentleman," right? So what would I have to do to play the part?
So I'm gonna give you the overall.
Yeah, break down from head to toe.
I'm gonna give you the overall, and then I'll give you the breakdown.
Okay.
The overall is you want to look like you gave your look some thought. You don't want to look like you just picked some clean clothes out of the closet. You want to make it look like you gave it
already
some
out.
I know.
So
Andre already out. So we already dropped one.
So firstly, in my opinion, everything that you wear needs to be ironed.
Okay.
It doesn't have to have a crease. It doesn't have to have starch, but it needs to be ironed. It needs to be wrinkle free.
All right. So across the table. Across the table.
What's an Iran?
Who?
What?
Iron.
Iron, bro.
You don't own one of
How
those?
did you watch enough? You wrote enough Key and Peele. Iron. Yeah.
Iran.
So, but I think that's funny because I think a lot of people don't iron clothes these
Definitely
days.
not.
Well, then they couldn't consider themselves.
But you know what? There's so many
dudes.
dudes out there getting played without iron clothes. So shout out to all you douchebags
You
out
can play
there.
any way you want. There is a woman that's going to be attracted to any brand.
Yeah,
that you
but
portray.
why?
We're talking about gentlemen here, though.
Yeah,
let's not lose focus. We're talking about
okay.
the gentleman's outfit.
So what benefit before we could? I want to go back into the outfit a little bit, but before we go back into it, because you just said chicks, sometimes don't go after the gentleman. So what benefit does a chick have by choosing a gentleman over somebody else?
In my opinion, there's a lot less drama involved with your interactions.
Okay, how so?
Because they've proven themselves to be a thoughtful person, and they selected their partner, mate, whatever their whatever fling. There was some thought put into it. So generally speaking, there's a less. They're better effective communicators, so there's less chance of a communication breakdown, which gives you less chance of drama afterwards.
But for me, like a chick would want a gentleman because the persona of a gentleman is that they would treat you better, right? But I don't think that's always the case because I don't think chicks always want somebody just to treat them right.
Well, of course, but part of being a gentleman is also being aware of what you need to do and what you like. I think people put gentlemen in this box that, okay, he's a gentleman, so he's not going to be that aggressive in bed, or he's not going to be somebody that's going to really lay it down.
But some chicks like that, though. They like it aggressive.
Exactly, but you can
want that,
and that's what I'm saying, that just because I'm a gentleman don't mean if you want your hair pulled and your back blowed out, I can't achieve that. You feel me? And that's the stigma that comes with it. So that's when you let them know, hey, you know, this package is neatly packaged, but we can do this however you want to do this.
We over here, Mr. Gray in it. You're Mr. Gray now. That's a reference none of y'all are gonna get. Never mind.
What do you,
Mr. 50 Shades of Grey. We get it.
Like everybody
We
knows
get
that.
it, but it wouldn't be a reference we would make.
All right, so back to the outfit. Back to the outfit, right? So
Back to the outfit.
iron clothes. Like,
Yeah, iron your clothes. Like,
no
I mean,
skinny jeans.
It only
Iron
take,
clothes.
or if you have a steamer,
What
that's even
what kind of
quicker and
shoes? What kind of shoes is gentlemen wearing nowadays?
better. I think if you're going out at night, you need to avoid sneakers. Put on some shoes. Something with some leather.
Yeah.
Something with a nice heel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what we talk
it's
about
nighttime.
shirt wise? What about the V-neck or maybe we want to go old school, little Jersey Shore. Ed
if I'm
Hardy.
gonna wear a t-shirt, I probably would put a blazer over it. If I'm going to wear just a shirt on its own, it's gonna be a polo or a button down.
Yeah, I feel that.
What you think?
I'm down for like the old school Miami, the shirt, the blazer, the jeans, and the dress shoes.
All right.
We're not in old school Miami though.
But it's so comfortable.
When the last time you
It's so comfortable.
Do you even own a blazer?
I own several blazers,
I-
but I'm a big dude, so I get hot real easy. That's why I don't like
I've never
dressing
seen
like that.
you wear a
The
blazer.
more you dress that way, the more accustomed you become to the heat.
Maybe I'll lose some weight and then I'll wear. I'll wear
I'm
a
bigger
blazer.
than you, and I wear blazers, and I don't get too hot in them.
So
He's
so
saying
like,
you ain't got no excuses.
so you making excuses. That's why you're not running up on these chicks, right?
yeah.
I run up all the chicks all the time. He'll tell you right now. Every time we go out, I'm running up to talking to random people.
Well, I am too. So,
Like,
but the difference is
it's the difference in that case. You the gentleman and he's the wing.
no, I'm the comedian.
he's the comedian.
I'm the comedian.
So you're
100% the comedian.
You're okay with being out and being the fucking clown.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were what, the ringmaster of the circus? And
Whoa.
clown coming out.
We've been out
I am the
together.
captain of my own ship, the ringmaster of my own circus.
I am the captain now.
Here's the thing.
My ship.
Here's the thing. I'm very much a people's person, but I love feeding off people's energy. So whatever energy he brings, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna flip it. I'll put a gentleman's spin on it, and we're gonna get along fine. And we're gonna attract people. There's been times we went to freaking Winn-Dixie and started bantering up on women like
Bantering. Like that's a word. Bantering.
that's a word. That's an ACT word. Look
all
it
right.
up.
So take me through this, right? Like you be wearing these hats all the time.
Oh yes, I have brim on right now.
So it looks like
It's a nice felt hat, and
it's a hat. It's definitely a hat. Like
Yes,
I'll give
sir.
you that. So what is your recommendation for these cats out here not getting no pussy? Like, what's your recommendation for the head game?
Unless you're wearing a night hat, which would be like a brim, a fedora, a trilby, and I know you probably don't even know these classifications of hats: a driving cap, fedora, trilby, bowler. If you're not wearing those type of hats, you probably don't want to go in there with a fitted. I'm just saying now.
So let's clarify: fitted hat, gentleman or non-gentleman?
Gentlemen during the day, non-gentlemen at night.
Okay.
You know what I seen up here at clubs that I like I don't know, I guess from Miami, but there are people wearing like shorts and shit in clubs.
Yeah,
but short,
you go in the club
above the knee.
You go in the clubs in dirt tone.
This
beach.
is gonna bring me to
Okay,
point.
well,
This
I
is
don't
gonna bring me
know,
to
like,
point 2 of being a gentleman.
I
Don't
can't
hold
help where
yourself
I
to
live.
other people's standards.
Nah, but, like,
you
that
hold
shit's
yourself to
crazy.
your own
Nah,
standards.
No, yeah, but, like, that shit's
I get them.
crazy,
So like one of the biggest things I noticed, right, when I moved up here from Miami, I was the first transplant, to this area was when I went to the club the first night. I moved up. My cousin was like, "Yo, we going to this club. Why don't you come ride?" Of course I'm new to the area, so I'm like, "Yeah, I got to meet some people." Thinking that I'm gonna go mingle, do what I gotta do. So I put on a nice polo, some nice jeans and shoes to match. They were sneakers, but they didn't look like sneakers. They were like incognito. Like they looked good enough to be shoes, but they was kind of sneakers, right? And I had the hat on and the shades because of course that's a Miami thing. You out at 10 o'clock at night with the shades on. So I go out there,
even if they never on your eyes, just because they make your outfit look better.
Just because
I believe in shades.
Yeah, it's an accessory.
Yeah, absolutely,
just like the watch. So I go out to the club, and the dudes out there is literally, it's December. The dudes is out there wearing board shorts and flip flops.
That shit is crazy, man.
Okay, so
and before you finish, the chicks are not matching the dress code because the chicks got these nice tight dresses on, heels. The chicks look like they were dressed for a club. The dudes look like they was dressed for a surf off.
That shit is like, I can't believe that.
And no matter how fly I was not getting no attention. Like, the attention I was getting was, who the fuck is this guy? Because I like, damn. It was like, ugh.
Because here's the thing. The guys there were being honest with themselves and saying, okay, I'm not dressing like a gentleman. I'm not really a gentleman. I'm not here for that. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to drink. The women were fooling themselves at this particular club. Here's another thing about being a gentleman. You're not going to get women that are partiers and more free-spirited being a gentleman. So, like, you have to realize that there's a certain caliber of woman. You're going to probably attract career women. You might get you a few MILFs. You might get you, but you're not going to, but you're not going to necessarily appeal to the broad spectrum of women you're going to get at, just say, a club that's popular amongst college students.
That's crazy.
That's just not going to happen.
That's crazy you bring up MILF, though, because now that, like, triggers in my head, like, is a gentleman really suited for a club, or is a gentleman more suited for, like, a happy hour at a bar?
Well, there's a club for everyone, and that's the thing. I was going to lead me to my second, like, club selection. A gentleman's going to select a club where he knows he can get some play. Like, I'm not going to go to a club by University. I'm going to go to the club in Amway. You know what I'm saying? Like, grown and sexy. That's where you go. That's where you thrive. That's where you get your women.
Are you going to the Beecham as a gentleman? That's for young professionals, right? So the term
not really.
I mean, I just hear the term young professionals, and it's like you really dress up that shit hard.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was like, who the fuck, like, what young professional be at a place called the Beecham? And I hear this shit is ratchet as fuck. I've never been there.
The Beecham is like the super club of clubs. So, like, you could be a young professional and go to the Beecham, but when you go to the Beecham, you're gonna wear something slightly more urban. A young professional's gathering, like if they're having like an after work mixer for young professionals, usually that's gonna be individuals in like black slacks of some kind, a button down shirt, some dress shoes, like you were saying. I've been to a number of these events, so.
Man got all professional.
He did. He left predator mode real quick.
Listen, sometimes you're a predator.
I've been to a number of these events.
I like
just
that.
90% of the time, it's predator.
You got layers, Dre. I like that.
All right. So let's do the gentleman check, right? Let's go around the room. Tell me your outfit, right? Say we going to a club. I'm not telling you what the club is about, right? Like, we 4 boys, and we like, yo, we going out tonight. Right? Everybody here at the table trying to score a chick.
Okay.
Correct?
Right.
All right. So we all going out to the club trying to score a chick. So we go play off each other, obviously. So what you wearing?
Okay. Again.
Tell me your outfit.
The venue.
Nah, I'm not telling you the venue. Say we was in the group chat.
There's no plan on where we're going.
We don't know where we're going. Like so this is impromptu. Like, I'm gonna tell we going out to find chicks.
Okay.
All right. So just tell me, as a gentleman, you gonna tell me what you gonna wear, and then we gonna see what all of us was thinking.
Let's do this.
And don't nobody at this fucking table lie.
I'm gonna set the order now and I'm gonna tell you why. So you're gonna go first because you're the gentleman. DJ Will's gonna go next because he's the young one. I'm going to go third because I dress like a slob 90% of the time anyway because that's what's comfortable. And then we're going to go to Baby Powder because he's probably got the best dress sense of the people sitting at this table.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm going to rival you on that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's hit the order.
Got some style. That's why I like him being here.
Exactly. We slagged out.
So go ahead. I want you to go because you the gentleman of the group, obviously.
So typically something that I typically would wear, If I'm gonna wear sneakers, then I'm gonna wear a blazer. So I would say sneakers. Listen, I'm gonna give you the outfit. Okay. Sneakers.
What kind of sneakers?
Probably cloth.
Like what? Like Nike?
Like the ones I have on now. They're cloth. They're not like tennis shoes, so to speak.
Okay,
they're a little bit more
like a dressy sneaker.
Like a dressy type sneaker.
Okay.
Jeans.
Okay.
Belt.
What kind of jeans? You doing like the real tight, slim fit jeans, the ones with the rips on it, where you could get the air?
No. Jeans, solid jeans that fit, but not too tight. No skinnies.
Okay.
None of
Where
that.
you buying your jeans from?
I get my jeans typically from like American Eagle or Levi. Them the only two brands that I really mess with like that.
All right.
Every now and then a Lucky, but anyway, a button down shirt, and I'm gonna tuck that in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have a blazer on. I'm gonna have a watch, which band typically is gonna match my belt, which is typically gonna match my shoes. And then if I'm feeling real extra special, I'll put a brim on.
Okay. All right,
DJ Will.
That's like hard to follow up.
No.
Hey.
I don't want you.
It's not about matching. It's not what are you gonna wear.
It's not about following them. Like all four of us are at our respective houses. I texted three of y'all. I said we going out tonight to score.
I get what you're saying.
So you in the closet, you look in the closet. You don't know what anybody else is gonna wear. So what you gonna put on?
Maybe just a nice either probably like a V-neck, something like a nice V-neck, jeans or pants.
Explain to me what a nice V-neck
like
is
a polo
versus
or something.
You all over the place. You like I'm gonna wear.
Let the man speak. Let the man speak.
Like I have so many
Just put together an outfit. Just put together an outfit.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
A V-neck, a pair of nice jeans or a pants
No, I don't. You can't go either or. Like I said, I text you and said, I was
like,
we going out tonight.
Jeans,
so tell me the outfit you putting on.
Like some dark jeans and I'm trying to think of the shoes that I got so I could say them. I got these burgundy D-Rups.
All right,
they're pretty nice.
Okay.
I feel it important to clarify one thing. I'm not one of these super matchy type people. So the belt, the shoes, and the watch will match, but I'm gonna color block the rest of the outfit, and it's gonna complement each other.
All right, real simple. Black dress shoes, black belt, dark blue jeans. The shirt will depend on if it's summer or winter. If it's summer, it's gonna be a light, possibly button-up short sleeve shirt of some kind. Maybe an undershirt if I want to leave it open.
So what he was wearing yesterday,
right?
He was wearing the anime shirt yesterday.
I was wearing the anime shirt.
Day before yesterday when we went out in Sanford.
Because it's summertime. If it's wintertime, I may wear either something a little bit heavier with long sleeve, either like a long sleeve button down, or maybe like a long sleeve sweater, or I may wear a short sleeve with layers, and then I'll layer like a larger shirt on top of it. So it's something that's open, breezy, comfortable. At no point will shit be tucked in because that shows the gut. So we ain't doing that.
You can hide it with a blazer though, or a shirt.
Obviously, it's not hot girl summer yet. My man's still trying to get right.
Right.
So,
right.
So I'm gonna tell you what my outfit will be, right? Because
best for
I was waiting for this. I'm waiting for this.
I got massive outfits, but I think I'm gonna actually just take one that I already done did. Had the nice white either the Kenneth Cole or the Calvin Klein like drivers, right? The slip-ons.
Okay.
And then either put on. No, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. So I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna throw on since everybody else is wearing like regular sneakers, I put on like a pair of black and white Air Force Ones.
Okay.
Maybe a pair of polo high tops. Then I'll throw on a pair of gray jeans.
Okay.
Right, with a nice black button down long sleeve with the sleeves rolled up.
Okay.
Right, and to complement that by actually brushing my hair, which I don't usually do. So, but the biggest part of the outfit isn't about the outfit. You don't look at the outfit, it's gonna be an outfit. The outfit is about how much the undergarment's gonna coordinate. Right? It's like when you look at a chick. When you look at a chick, she got on an outfit But the real coordinating part is when she pull it off and she got that bra and panty set that match.
Of course.
Right? So for me, it's what the socks is looking like, and then what the underwear is. My drawers will always match my outfit. If I got on gray pants and a black shirt, best believe them drawers is gray and black. You know, and them socks is something, you know, out of this world. But it's a staple. And the real, you know, like pun to my outfit is if you lucky enough for me to take off my clothes, you know, surprise.
Sir,
Top of the hat to you.
I want to get you to describe to the viewers. I don't play when it comes to socks.
Your socks look like a game of Galaga, man.
Listen. I got the sheer fabric polka dot socks. They're a nice gray color with some blue polka dots and a nice little dog on it. I don't play when it comes to the socks.
You said a dog?
Yes, it has a dog.
Roof. So in real retrospect, this whole conversation is meant to get, you know, dudes who ain't gentlemen to start thinking like gentlemen, so they can go out here and trick these chicks just like they be tricking us. You know, like every day chicks be telling you what you want to hear. They be showing you, oh, you know, this and that, just to kind of get you to do something. So, you know, it's time to play a little like mind warfare back with them. You know, give them what they think they want, and then, you know, ha, got you. You know, it's crazy. So I appreciate that. You know, little insider mindset to a gentleman.
My pleasure.
So jumping into something that I think is useless, like nowadays, you know, going back into fashion and shit like that. Like we was talking earlier today about yoga pants, right? And I was trying to sit there and think. I was like, damn, what did chicks wear when we was growing up? You know, because I remember being
not what they're wearing now.
13, 14. Like I didn't, you know. You didn't notice chicks the way chicks be like now, right? But
of course,
the biggest staple to a woman's outfit nowadays is the yoga pants.
Absolutely.
Or whatever they want to call them. Yoga pants, tights,
leggings.
Whatever. Leggings.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever you call it, it's still just some fucking spandex.
Right. Spandex, lycra blend, polyester probably.
So what you think about, like, I look at some of these spandex and some of them look too sporty. But the other day I seen a chick with the spandex on, and it looked like she was wearing the bottom half to a fucking scuba diver outfit.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that was meant specifically for the gym, lady. Let's leave that at the gym.
Like literally, I was wondering where her big ass fins were, and the snorkel coming out of her mouth. Like, yo, you about to go scuba diving? Like, why? It was like the big blue stripe in the back, and she was walking on duck foot. Like, it was like, I'm not
this off the merchantmarines.com.
I'm not body shaming or anything, but I'm just saying, like damn, like you got to put a little. If you gonna wear some leggings or some shit out like that, like you got to put a little thought into it.
I want to know when it's gonna be okay for dudes to walk around wearing leggings.
I don't think ever,
Why
especially
not?
now
Why
in this
not?
day and age,
Why
because
not?
it's
We
not
have
right.
our version.
Whoa.
We have our version of that. You wear you some gray sweatpants, brother.
Thank you.
And
it's
just
not-
go on about your business.
No. Why can we not wear leggings?
Because it's not like you want to be walking down the street. You know, what are leggings meant for?
What are they meant for? 'Cause
I'm asking you.
Women wear them to
show
restaurants.
off. They want to show off.
Okay, so
Technically, the function of them is mobility.
Exactly. But
So
why show them to
why
show
wouldn't
off?
why in this day and age with the amount of shit going on would I not want to be mobile? Once if I was being chased by the police.
Well, then wear some basketball shorts.
But why can't I wear leggings?
Why can't I wear
Because
leggings?
You
that
can
shit
wear
is
whatever the fuck
yeah.
you want to wear. It's
Why is it not
2020.
socially acceptable to
Because
wear leggings?
it's not like you're gonna. First of all, they're tight.
As
You wanna
I was gonna
walk
say,
around with
I'm
some,
not.
like,
I'm not really
tight
down with all the
shit.
binding.
What if I'm comfortable? What if I'm comfortable?
Then do
I
what
like
you
the
want.
support.
Then
So
go
then
ahead
do
and
you,
do
brother.
But
it.
I'm asking. But the question is not like the question is why is it not socially acceptable?
telling you
'Cause
why it's
your
not
exact
socially
your initial
accepted.
you're justifying it now, but your initial reaction was a dude wearing leggings.
So
Because it's not comfortable. I'm a dude.
but-
It wouldn't be comfortable to
But
me.
I want to ask the question right now. If I was sitting at this table with leggings, would y'all be comfortable?
I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care, but
Right,
I know for a fact that I would not be comfortable sitting here in leggings.
So say I was sitting here, right? I don't want to be too far to like. Say I was sitting here, laid back with the leggings, with my legs open like this.
I don't have to look at your crotch.
Yeah, I don't care, but like,
but y'all would though, right? That's why you uncomfortable about it.
Not.
That's why you uncomfortable about it. Because,
Absolutely not.
Because you know, go out and like
just to make sure my dick bigger, but that's just to make sure my dick bigger. But
that's the point.
No.
I think that's why you. So when the chick's wearing leggings, right? Before you start with your whole, whatever shit. Listen, chicks wearing leggings. Where's the first thing you look at?
Her butt.
Yeah.
All right.
2 out of 3.
All right. So the point, right? Dude wearing leggings. What's the first thing you go look at?
Away.
We so skeptical on these two over here. I'll be waiting for them to say some shit. I be setting them up all the time to be like, yo, look at that shit. Like,
no, that's not what we were talking about. We just set you up.
I'm super comfortable in leggings. Like, to be honest, like I guess they call tights. They not called leggings, but like. I wear them underneath my workout gear when I work out.
Compression shorts. Like, those are called compression shorts.
Yeah, but
would you wear those all day?
Would you wear those all day?
I would.
Every day.
I would wear my shit out all day.
Because, I wear boxer briefs that come right above the knee, so they're pretty long.
Yeah.
But even then, like, when I'm taking a shower or whatever, it feels good to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's binding. So why would I have on boxer briefs that are tight and then go put on some tights on top of that? That's just too much.
But that's why you're supposed to go commando and that shit.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, but like
a gentleman always wear underwear. I'm sorry.
All right, but what if
there you go? Rule number 2, gentlemen. Where is that? What was rule number 1 of being a gentleman? Damn, we already fucked up and forgot.
We fucked up.
Listen, we'll play it back and they'll know.
All right, so another rule of being a gentleman is always wearing underwear. What you got to say?
But all right, but like. First of all, not everybody's gonna want to see your junk, and sometimes it's at the corner of your eye where you just get a peek at it. Second of all,
why are you so uncomfortable with my junk?
Second of all,
homie said you get a peek at it.
Wait, second
don't
of
look
all,
at my junk.
Like, maybe you're a guy with like a smaller package. You're not gonna want it to be socially acceptable out in the wild.
Why? I'm not saying everybody has to walk around wearing leggings. I'm just saying, like, if I want to walk around.
According to science, the average penis size is 6 inches. If you don't have at least that.
Wait, so are you saying your junk is not socially acceptable?
No, my junk is completely socially acceptable. I'm just saying there's some
let's be honest. A man would say that regardless, but let's go ahead.
I guess if you're a dude with a small dick, raise your hand. Right? And all 10 listeners is looking at us like, y'all gay.
Yeah.
But this is the quality, wholesome content they subscribe for.
No, but I'm dead serious.
Sponsored by SouthBeachBeard.com.
Right. That check ain't cash yet. I'm still waiting on the check.
It's okay. We'll redact it in the edit. We'll redact it in the edit.
We're not redacting anything.
It's gonna be squirt to proportional.
Listen, people.
MDMA.com for all your party and ecstasy needs. Please go to MDMA.com.
There's a look at this. They're gonna be like.
You get a blue dolphin with every $20 purchase. There you go. Take that.
They're gonna be like, so are they sponsors or are they not? Like,
who the
do they
hell
have money? Like, they said the check ain't cleared. I got a splash page here. I don't know what's going on. Put your email address in the block. We got you.
I've been on SouthBeachBeard.com trying to get some beard cream, but all I keep seeing is fucking men's tights. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
South Beach tights for men.
We're gonna start branding tights. Like, I don't want to wear them so bad.
I don't see what the problem is. Like, to me,
there's no problem.
To me,
like, it's not comfortable.
I would wear tights all day, but I think it would attract the wrong attention.
Your initial reaction, like, now you're justifying it, but your initial
I'm
reaction,
not justifying anything.
No. Let me finish. Your initial response to the comment was the world's response. If men wanted to walk around with tights, everyone would just be like,
no. My
initial
response was based on putting myself in that situation, which is usually what people do. So when you said wearing tights, I'm thinking to myself, I'm a bigger dude, so I have no business wearing tights anyway.
So does that mean bigger women don't have no business wearing tights?
Yes.
I mean, in my humble opinion, and this is just one man's opinion,
No.
That's not toxic masculinity. You wear what you're comfortable in, but it's not flattering to you.
She is comfortable in it.
Okay, and that's cool. So then, look, it's not flattering to you, boo. I'm just saying it's not helping you at all. You should wear your nice high-waisted A-line skirt to hide that stomach.
I agree and disagree with him. And one. You know, you could wear whatever you want. I get it, but he's right. Some things just aren't flattering to certain body types. Exactly. Again, like two of y'all at this table got small packages, so y'all don't want to wear tights.
No, let's not. I don't want that to end there.
I understand that.
I'm speaking for all the guys out there who have small packages.
He's trying to be a voice for the voiceless.
You want to be the self-proclaimed voice of small dicks.
He's the poster boy.
The poster boy for small dicks.
If somebody's gonna do it.
SDPD, SDPB, right? Is that like the new joint? Nah. So like me, I'd be comfortable wearing tights, but like to be completely honest, like most people like they don't want to admit that like somebody in tights, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna check them out. Regardless if it's like that way or this way, and most dudes are going to say they don't want dudes wearing tights because they don't want, to see any type of, bulge or I guess some people call it a dick print or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Listen.
Like people don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to eat.
Listen, you can see the current trend of these skinny jeans, you can see a dick print in that. Like my thing is,
but if you was
plenty of men that wear gray sweats, you can see a dick print in that. It's not necessarily, I am not bothered by another man's presence and what he decides to display or not. It doesn't affect my confidence in one way or the other. My initial reaction was based on putting myself in that situation, which is something we should all do, put ourselves in the situation before we decide to speak. But for me,
I am. That's what I'm saying. I'd be mad comfortable.
For me, as a larger guy, I'm tall, I'm large, I'm pretty heavy. Like it wouldn't. Not only wouldn't it be comfortable for me, it wouldn't look good either. And so I'm not going to portray myself in something that I know is not flattering. For the very same reason why you said you're not going to tuck your shirt in, because you said it shows off the gut.
I know, but that was a joke.
Then.
But that was a That was a joke.
But what about the science? Think about the science, though, right?
This man went straight to science, right?
The science of this situation is that compression tights, leggings, whatever, being close to the skin helps stimulate blood flow, which would improve circulation to the legs and feet.
Then you can wear some tight underwear. Like he's.
So then why weren't we born with a what's it called? When you have a film of skin over you.
Like an exoskeleton?
Yeah, how come we weren't going with an exoskeleton to improve our circulation? Like I feel like
but I'm saying
a
like
full body foreskin.
Right, full body foreskin. That is hilarious. I feel like if it was that beneficial we would evolve a full body foreskin.
Yeah, but I'm saying that there's actually scientific benefits to like wearing compression stuff, just like copper fit,
right?
But
and they do that during like sporting competitions and stuff like that. But I don't see these athletes that wear these every fucking game. I don't see them wearing them out in public.
I bet you Usain Bolt wears compression leggings.
I bet you he don't wear them in public. I bet you he's in jeans.
He's not going to go to the club with them.
I bet 20.
He's wearing jeans just like the rest of us.
I bet $25 Usain Bolt get more bitches than anybody at this table.
You right?
He's an Olympic gold
sprinter who wears jeans at the club.
Oh, you think that's why? You think he's getting bitches because he's Olympic gold medalist, or because he's comfortable wearing leggings out in the open?
Right.
If I was an Olympic gold medalist and I wore whatever the fuck I wanted, I'm sure I'd get girls.
Let's take out Olympic gold medalist. This is the fastest man that ever lived, according to
but what I'm saying, if you proud of what you got, then show it. It's just like females when they.
And he's Jamaican, so he probably has a dick like a log. Let's just be honest.
We objectify women all the time. It's about time we give them a little chance to objectify us too. That's all I'm saying. Right? I want to wear some leggings, show off a little bit of the dick and my nice ass, and then like the bitches will be all like, ooh.
Is that what the dudes tell you?
So that's exactly what the girls tell me.
If you want them to objectify you, Mr. Creeper, just pull it out.
That's illegal. That's I'm not trying to end up on a list.
Listen,
He's got a point.
There's women that would appreciate you just whipping that bitch out.
Yo, Andre the type to go to the club wearing nothing but a trench coat and some leggings. Like, yo, check me out.
And some white tube socks.
Yeah, you know.
Some white tube
that
socks.
would definitely be your staple. It's the fucking white socks.
With the slides on. Hell no.
Hey, baby. Looking like what was his name from Recess? The dude that had the trench coat and all the fucking shit.
Baby girl, I got what you need.
No, it was the Hustler kid.
Yeah,
Hustler. Remember, it was the bite off Hustle Man from Martin. He's like, yo, I got the hall pass right here.
Fucking Hustle Man.
Andre be the club. He's like, yo, I got the MDNA right
now. No, he was like, what's happening, Chief? Like Hustle Man.
What you look? You look like you gonna go home with that chick tonight, but your print don't look like this. So go ahead and check this out. Got these blue pills, baby. All you gotta do is take one. You'll be good for at least 4 hours. More than 4 hours, Holmes, you better go to a doctor. I bet y'all never knew y'all could have so much fun with leggings, right?
Right. That was a good time.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, like serious though. Like I own leggings, and I'm gonna start wearing them to the podcast. And the thing is, we record on a clear table. So if I see y'all staring at the table, I know exactly what's up.
I told you, there's gonna be at least one glance to make sure my dick bigger.
But
after that, then you ain't gotta worry about it. Sizing up my competition.
Okay, but what? All right. So just I want to touch base on that before I move on. You size it a competition and make sure you bigger. But what happens when you run into that one and you become the little dog in the yard?
Exactly. That's
then you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in a dick swinging contest with him. How about that? Know thy enemy. It's a dog eat dog world out there. Like, maybe I shouldn't get in a dick swinging contest with them.
So gentlemen don't wear leggings is the final answer.
That is the final. Like,
so gentlemen don't wear leggings. Gentlemen gotta wear shoes and a belt. They got to put on. Oh, the first one was gentlemen got to iron clothes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's
what's
what
wrong with
that's
pressing
what it was.
your clothes? Like
nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
And it looks nice.
But how many people press clothes nowadays?
People press clothes.
My man over here looking like a cheap porn
If
producer.
it was super acceptable, then people would never do it.
But you know,
but because people do it, you wouldn't go to your wedding wrinkled. You wouldn't go to an award ceremony wrinkled.
You know how I know you fucked all this up? Because you first should have said, gentlemen always keep their beard right by going to southbeachbeard.com.
Listen, they ain't paid us yet.
You ruined it. No. We don't have to plug him no more because we didn't get paid. Mm-hmm. He can plug himself all day.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
You're right. I missed the opportunity.
Some dudes like to peg themselves. I mean,
listen, I'm as a gentleman, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the buck and blame it on the whiskey sours. I missed that plug. But yes, personal hygiene should be like number one. But that's not even just a gentleman thing. Listen, if you go into the club, wash your ass. Like, don't nobody need you in there musty. Don't nobody need you in there smelling like butt.
I feel like that's like a pre-requirement.
Like, wash your ass. You gonna go there and build up a sweat anyway. So let's mitigate the smell coming from you.
So, gentlemen wear body sprays or colognes.
Cologne? Who the hell go in there with body spray?
So, Mr. Gentleman, what cologne you funking right now?
Right now, I have on Chanel Blue.
Chanel Blue. The bleh.
I knew I was smelling that shit earlier. That shit smells so good.
What you got on?
Like some Marc Echo.
You probably got on Axe.
Nah.
What you got on?
Irish Spring.
So in other words, he put no cologne on, but at least he clean. So we'll give him
you know the funny thing is about all this going on. I'm gonna go ahead and end the story right with a baby powder's Miami tale. And I know we talked about this the other day, but we didn't do it on the podcast. So I'm gonna real quickly, because we talk about clubs and all this other shit, we're gonna talk about the curse of the Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses, right? So this is that tell everybody why you don't buy Dolce and Gabbana and live in Miami. So I bought it. So I bought a pair of Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses, right? And I was out with my dude. It was Memorial Day. We were on the beach. It was a Sunday, and we went to go hit up the Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, and we were supposed to hit a club. So we coming from the beach, right? So I got on the Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses I just bought, and we hit the club Spirits. So we in the club. We doing our thing. You know, I get a little bit tipsy. I wasn't drunk, though. At least I didn't think I was drunk.
You never think you're drunk.
So I go to the bar, and I go to buy a drink. And a bouncer grabbed me by the shoulder. He's like, you done. You got to go. So I'm like, what you mean I got to go? And then he pulled me. And when he pulled me, my shades fell to the floor. So I was screaming at him, yo, I got to get my shades. I got to get my shades. And he kept pulling me, so I shrugged out of his shoulder to go get my shades. And when I did, he grabbed me by the arm, so he pulled the arm move. So I thought he was trying to buy me a drink. But I wasn't having that shit. So I wailed him. And next thing I know, I get tackled by bouncers. I'm sitting there, like, trying to fight them off. But, of course, it's 6 against 1, so I get my ass whooped. So, you know, that's all good. They throw me out the club. I get up, and I run back in that bitch looking for these shades. I can't find them. Mm-hmm. Right? So they throw me out the club again after they whoop my ass. So I lost the shades. So I go back and buy the same shades a week later. I'm like, I really love them shades. I got to have them. I want them again. So 5 months later, I'm in the club right next to that club. Same Hard Rock Casino, but it was Spirits. We was in Pangea that day. My dude get a little tipsy. We got to carry him to the car. Next thing I know, I wake up in the morning, the shades is gone. Right? So I'm like, fuck, I done lost 2 pairs of these Dolce & Gabbana shades in clubs right next to each other. And you know what the whole moral of the story is?
What's the moral?
Fuck, man. Don't get that drunk where you lose your shades. A hell of a time in Miami, though.
Yeah, it was.
Right? That story could get more detailed, but, you know, we running short on time.
I don't know if that's wholesome content.
So we run short on time. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of Two Dab Crew Podcast. Again,
10th episode.
The 10th episode.
10th episode. You know, hit us up on social media, BP_2Dab. 25th followers get free shit from us. All social media platforms, BP_2Dab. All podcast platforms, 2Dab Crew. And we're going to hit you with a peace.
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 Hey.